let's begin. We left with the horse ride going to the army, and with the other three heading to the temple, I believe. Heading back to the temple.
Headed up. We were running up to the very top.
Yep, going back up where you got dropped off.
Yep.
Let's talk more about you guys destroying these bridges, because that was exciting.
I thought you guys were doing that.
I enjoyed hearing all of the plans. It was great.
Right. Yes. Yes. Yes.
We're gonna start with Rin, Val, and Stkx. So
it's Krix.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know.
Rin, Val, Krix.
Yep.
Krix that looks like a dark elf, as a matter of fact.
Yep. And so you all roll along, ride along for the next couple days, but I think day and a half is what we said the ride was going to be.
You said it was a ways. I honestly thought you said more than a day, but sure, I'll go with the day.
I want to say they were like 3 days out.
That's what I thought you said.
So you'd be riding. We're gonna say you were riding for 2 days to meet up with them because they're an army and they move slower. So yeah, that's what we're gonna say. So you approach on your little horsies.
Little?
Yes, very little. Freaking ponies.
I specifically requested hardy yet fast.
Yes, you did. And no, why won't you scroll now? What the fuck?
Because
you did it earlier. Yeah, no shit.
Is it D&D Beyond?
No.
No, roll 20.
At this map.
Yeah. So like.
Oh, sorry, I was looking for the books on Amazon.
It should be this map, isn't it?
Well, I
what
like
do y'all
the map.
see?
Nothing. A gridded white square.
Well, you had a map up. There was a little river and a trail.
There was a map, yeah. Prior to this.
Yeah, but that's not the map I'm on. Why isn't my map? This is the map I'm on.
It looked very serene.
Did you want to move us over to the map that you're on then?
It did. It looked very nice, Joe.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, and now it's not showing in my map pages.
Uh-oh.
It was
Maybe
not
roll
meant to be.
23.
Roll 20 said that I succeeded, and
let me refresh and. Like, I did work on this map, man. I did work on this map, and now it's not going to pull up. Let me refresh and see what happens.
I know sometimes when Roll20 updates, they have to roll back like a half an hour sometimes. I've lost maps because of that. But usually they
sent you a cool-ass map. Put us on that one, AJ. Put us on the blood map.
Why did you send him an ass map?
A cool ass map, not just an ass map.
Okay, so I updated it, pulled up the map that I was working on, and now it's not pulling up in my map tab.
Weird.
Did I just have the wrong? Okay, no, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't gonna tell you, but
we're not gonna say it first.
Okay, what do you see?
Wow, a lot of
sadness. I see sadness.
Okay.
I see a lot of copy and pasting.
Yes.
Right
here? Yes.
We'll see. Make one group, then copy the whole group and paste that a few times. That'd be easier.
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
You trying to say that we all look the same? That's what I said. Yeah. It's rude.
When you're all dressed in armor with helmets on? Yep.
Yeah, I thought I'd copied that map over and
Oh God, this is gonna be so bad. I know you're gonna do something so mean to me. Okay, that's fine.
This is
It's fine. I'll be fine.
This is
let's
another one of those
see.
you hear the person talk moments and then they raise the visor. That's not what I thought you looked like.
You look so different.
I think Krix has just enough arrows to take them all out.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay. This is not great. Okay.
Okay, sorry. Now, so as you approach,
Where's the affirmative action, Dark Elf? Is that why she's there? Rude. The only one with dark hair. Rude.
As you approach, you see scores of dark elves dressed in armor. A very, very small portion wearing robes, but minuscule compared to the size of the others. Out in front, you see, which Ren would definitely know this, and I would say the other two could probably make a very good guess that the hierarchy of the ones out in front, obviously the frontmost one being the leader, the general, and captains, and then soldiers. But scores of black armor as you ride up. All, even though it shows faces here, they're all wearing helms. Give me perception as you roll, as you're starting to approach on this very sunny day.
Oh, a sunny day? Okay.
19.
On this very, very sunny day.
Well, that's going to make sense for me. I got an 11. But my passive, just kidding, I don't give a shit. I got an 11. Hey.
And
okay, it wasn't showing up somewhere. All right, I guess it was.
Yeah. 22 would be the first one, and then it got still pretty good. Either way.
So,
she's very perceptive.
You can see on this sunny day that their helms and within their visors there's a little reflection.
Oh, lame. You know, you look like my uncle right now. That's weird. It's so creepy.
So, you're definitely able to see something that looks like is protecting dark elven eyes from the sun.
Right. They're all wearing helms, so like these leaders, I wouldn't know them.
You wouldn't know who is there. Of course, you know that. What did I say? Terror. Terror Lepos is supposed to be the one leading the charge.
Yes, I do know the head of the Lepos house is supposed to be leading it. But are they wearing house insignia at all?
Terror would have his on his armor, but with your perception,
mine sucks. So
I'm gonna say that you can't see
the
other two. Who the other two are, or we'll say you expect Terror, so you're able to see his, and he's in front of them anyway. The other two are a little bit too far.
I don't remember that being his name. Is it Terror? Like actually,
what did I say his name was?
I don't have any idea. I just know it was the head of House Lepos, but I don't remember.
Well, it's Terror now. I want to say because I was sure I said Terror because I wanted it to be T, just like terrain. So it was Terror and then terrain.
Terror like actually spelled terror, or are you spelling it funny?
Actually spelled Terror.
Okay.
I should have spelled it weird.
Yep.
Terhor. No.
I was gonna. Okay.
Terhor? Ooh.
Terhor. I think that's going to be my next character name I make.
A bard? Terhor?
No, I'm thinking of barbarian.
Okay.
I just had a
Next time
character die in a Vecna campaign, and I think I'm coming back as a Kenku.
I missed the death.
I'm dead right now.
I'm going to do a Kenku eloquence bard who grew up in a brothel.
My character is dead right now, causing a very ginormous rift in the fabric of reality.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna write. We're gonna. Do you want to tell me any more, or?
They're stopped on a. They're just stopped on a break. Freaking. Whenever you're doing a forced march, you usually take a 10-minute break after about every hour. So
Okay.
They're stopped on their little break to change their socks. So yeah.
Before we go, I'm gonna be like,
They wear socks.
Of course.
I don't know that this is going to go well, Meathead. Just so you're aware.
I can see
They look
that
prepared.
lust.
Yeah, they are very, as I expected, they are very prepared for this. But I mean, I suppose we have to try, I suppose, yeah?
We do have to try.
Okay. All right. So,
Above table, real quick. I got Terrain's old Sentinel shield, yes?
yes.
Mhm. But
Does
it got painted.
have that?
You painted
It got painted over?
Mm-hmm.
Because you just said it was black.
It was black, and if I remember right, Stix painted.
No, I never.
Not
Or was that the
I think it was
older
the
mirror?
shield before
His
he
original
got
one I painted.
Terrain's shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the house symbol still on the shield?
No, he didn't have a house symbol on it. It was just pure black.
It popped into my head, so I thought I'd ask above table.
Great question.
Okay, go.
I guess let me go first. Krix is with me on the horse, looking all drowy. So we're gonna slowly approach.
Okay.
She explained how she looks like last time,
Yeah, she did.
and we're gonna go slow. Like I'm gonna look as non-threateningly threatening as I do, like just my regular self.
And as you approach, you're gonna maybe get within about 30 feet.
Sure.
You're gonna get told to halt. Yeah, fuck it. And two are gonna run up. One of them will say this one. It's gonna say, "State your business."
This is an undercommon, or are they speaking common?
They are speaking common.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to speak in undercommon, and I'm going to say, I don't wish to speak with you. I wish to speak to the leader of House Lepos.
They're gonna respond in undercommon. His Grace is eating and will not be disturbed by some peon.
Clearly, you must have that giant ball of light in your eyes. I'm gonna get down off the horse and stand next to it and try and look. So speaking of peon, who are you?
I'm thinking of
Name them all. I want all of their names.
All
Yeah,
180 of them.
Not
Please
even
tell me
180.
Please tell me I didn't make 180 of them.
You.
160 of them. Whatever.
I want all 28,000 dark elves names. Thank you.
Oh, I was just thinking the ones on the map.
Name them all. But no, this guy specifically, guy on the right there, or my right, yeah.
Sergeant Terse Lepos.
Oh, you must be the third son. That doesn't matter. I require speaking to the head of House Lepos.
Fuck you.
You wish. Now let me speak to the guy.
Who is it that wants to speak?
Rin of House Ragno. Thank you very much.
Ragno.
That is what I said. I did not stutter.
On hearing your name, he's going to say, "You just wait."
Ah, the thing I loved most.
On hearing your name, this one is going to run. And I just use the generic thing.
I was going to say, I know one of them is probably belongs to me, but I don't.
This one's going to run over here and go and talk to the person who's sitting with their back turned.
Okay.
For dramatic effect.
Right.
And
so they're all at like tables? Or are they like sitting at campfires? Like, what are all these people doing in their phalanxes there?
Yeah, they're pretty much. When you're doing just a 10-minute break, you're kind of just sitting there drinking water, eating cold rations.
Yeah.
Eating your cheese.
All right.
And nope, dickhead. You dickhead.
I'm gonna turn to Valenthian while they're not paying attention to me, and I feel like I might lie.
Is there anything I can do to help with that, or just keep my mouth shut?
I might lie and tell them. I just might lie, just so you know.
So now those two are going to approach, and you get a good look at this woman's face.
What does her face look like?
I'm going to ask you to put it into Discord.
I will. Just tell me which one.
And you see the face of. Make sure I'm not fucking up. Okay. You see the face of Lux.
She is down here somewhere. No, that's me. That's nope. Yep. Oh God. Where do you want me to put it?
If you'll just throw it in the Discord chat here, either in here or in general chat.
Sure.
It's fine. Do it in general chat so anyone can see.
That's true, because who doesn't want to see her? She's cute.
And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of creep on some of y'all's stuff in the other campaigns. Not
you can.
Crazy, but I kind of do.
Why not?
So, if y'all go in the general chat, you will see Lux Ragno.
I'm just gonna make a face like, oh God, it just got so worse.
She looks a little angry.
Oh yeah, it got worse.
She is sporting definitely the big Paris Hilton bug eye sunglasses.
She's a diva for sure, but not
with a little spider crooked on her arm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a giant black widow.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna smile a smile that
she's gonna smile.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna smile a smile, but Ren knows this. The other two roll insights, and before I describe it. Just
Nope.
As awful. Yeah.
I rolled a 5. No.
Oh, definitely not.
Come on, Krix.
Nope.
No.
Okay. So the other two don't get. You just see a rather pretty dark elf girl. Smile, but Rand, you know her well enough that she smiles, but that smile doesn't meet her eyes. If that makes sense. I don't know if y'all...
No, I understand it.
Okay.
I've watched Lie to Me.
I thought... Or if you've watched How I Met Your Mother.
That too.
When they talk about the captain.
Yep.
But yeah, she has that smile that doesn't meet her eyes.
It's a good reference.
Oh. Little sister.
What are you doing here?
It's conquest.
I know what you're doing here, but what are you doing here?
I'm in charge of part of the army.
Right, but why?
Because it's going to be fun.
I will. This is an undercommon, right?
Yes.
Or is she speaking common? Either way. I will give you that it should be fun by our standards. But why? Why now? Why in the daytime?
Because everyone else is awake during the day. We're awake during the day. It's just the down there's dark.
Yes, this is true. What if there was something that was more fun?
Are you going? Do you want to be in my company?
I mean, I've already seen where you're going, and there's no contest for you.
That doesn't matter. Do you want to be in my company or not?
The offer is good, and it sounds like fun. But what if there was more fun? Like I said to you, what if you could bring more back to Stkx for the Spider Queen and for the Matron Mother, and please them both at the same time?
She's gonna turn and just kind of say something. She's gonna walk up.
Oh, I don't think you've been this close to me in quite some time. It's unnerving as always.
Yeah. Have you bathed?
I have.
In mud?
In mud? No. It's just the stench up here. It just...
Okay. So, what would you like to bring, Mother?
You know what she would like? I know who the number one house is at the moment.
She's crooking around and she sees Val. She goes, "Are you
I'm gonna keep
a human?"
No. Are you crazy? I'm gonna spit on the ground when she says human. Disgusting.
Then what's that?
First of all, that is not a human. Clearly, you don't know this?
I mean, he's only a 6'4" dwarf. What is it? You're like 6'2". He's only a 6 foot plus dwarf.
Not a human.
Her looks like a human.
Why do you care to meet them? You've never cared before. What does it matter? Do you want to meet them?
Why would I want to meet them?
I don't know. You're bringing it up.
Why would I want to meet whatever filth you roll in the hay with?
Don't roll in the hay, first of all. You know better than that. That's disgusting. No. Listen, I know that we are not the number one house at the moment. Correct. Clearly, Mother would not be happy about that. Is not happy about that. How could she possibly be happy about that? The Spider Queen's favor would not be upon us. Our house. I'm not sure how you lost that. Was that your fault?
No.
Hmm.
It
Alepos,
seems.
no less.
Yeah, we always trade back and forth.
We don't have to. We could keep it. Here is what I'm saying. There is, as I am aware, a great threat. Let's say we take down that threat and all the spoils in the name of the Matron Mother and the Spider Queen. You know the Spider Queen only cares about the death. Mostly.
Okay.
I know that there will be many of those. Yes.
What are you trying to kill, little sister?
A great ancient red dragon that none have killed so far. None. They have merely trapped him.
So you want one dragon soul instead of tens of thousands of souls.
Oh, that's the best part. Second eldest. There will be many there attempting to kill him. Casualties happen in war.
So you're gonna let me kill your friends?
You are assuming I have friends to begin with. That word is disgusting.
Oh. So you're traveling compatriots?
I am not sure why you would bother with them. They are no matter. I thought you were here to kill the humans.
Good. They don't matter. Good.
To you, they do not matter.
Well, you're gonna let me kill all your friends fighting the dragon, right? That's what you just said.
I said the best part
You
is
said there were going to be many souls.
Why do you want these?
They're going to be part of it. It's
so
all
will many others.
It's all souls for the Spider Queen, right? Why don't? Okay.
I'll tell you this right now. You are wasting your time with that city. They are on their way to the dragon right now.
I'll let you roll a persuasion if you really want to try a roll of persuasion.
I don't think I'm persuasive. I can try. She's probably not persuaded with the 13.
Definitely not. Look. Darling little sister.
I hate it when you call me that. That's usually followed by some sort of violence.
I won't commit violence on you as a member of the house.
Great.
Why don't you join my company? Hold on, real quick. I need to look this up. Sorry, I didn't have it pulled up.
Is it the Alpha Company? Is it the A Team?
Is it X-Force?
Does it have a cool name?
Okay. Okay, making sure. Why don't you join my company and kill your friends?
Why are you counting these?
As proof of your devotion to the Spider Queen. And please roll wisdom saving throw.
Son of a... I saw you counting and I got nervous. Okay, wisdom.
You should have been nervous because I had to double check on a spell.
16?
16. Hold on. I pulled up the spell and I backed out of the shit.
Can I have a +5 because that's my sister? No? Okay. Advantage, maybe?
I like your thought.
No? Yeah.
Mhm.
That was a good thought. No, damn it. I lost it.
Oh, good.
No, I didn't. We're gonna. What? No, wrong one. You freaking dick.
Can Krix roll on her Arcana to see if she recognizes the spell?
No, because it is really more of a vocal. It's vocal and material. Let me look at what material it is before I say yes. Now, no, damn it, dickhead. Yeah. Give me 1 second, sorry.
1 Mississippi.
Give me 5,500 seconds. Go.
What's my password? Oh.
You know what? Fuck it. Here's what we're gonna do. Because I didn't make a character sheet for her yet, and for some reason I can't pull up what I want. So
I mean, she is a wizard.
she is a wizard. What's spell save DC? Freaking.
It'd be intelligence
15
modifier
at
plus.
this level.
It'd be 8 plus proficiency plus intelligence modifier for a wizard.
8 plus proficiency plus intelligence modifier. So I'm going to roll this for her intelligence modifier. Okay.
I mean,
So
she's older. I feel like
she's old. She's
more
old. She's
intelligent.
So and
She's older by 24 cycles.
we're going to.
I think Zaz and I are 15. I don't know about Tom.
But what'd you say you rolled?
16. It's in the D&D Beyond something or the
saved.
other.
You saved.
Oh! Nice try. I think you've done that one too many times there, Lux. I don't blame you, though. I might have done the same thing. I don't feel like killing them. I don't think that you should either. What I'm telling you is that when you turn this army and head towards where this ancient red dragon is, you will eventually find that there are many, including human, there that you can help defeat said dragon, take some spoils home, also, cause some chaos of your own as you do. However, these behind me, and there are a couple others that belong to me.
We're going to sack the city.
It's already done.
Then,
I told you, it is empty. It is no longer worth it. The
No.
Spider Queen will be mad when you are not able to kill anyone and you go back empty-handed, and you know that. House Ragnar will be no longer one of the top 4. You will bring shame upon the house, as well as Mr. Lepos there, and whoever that is over there. Don't shake your head. You know I am right. You will bring the wrath of the Spider Queen down upon us all.
There we go.
Instead, why don't we be on the same side for one time in our entire life cycles, and go kill the dragon and maybe a few extras and call it a day or a night, whatever.
Rin, go home.
I've been home, sort of.
Go wherever it is you go and play, okay? I've got other things to do.
You're going to
turn
okay
and walk away, and she's going to get about 20 feet away.
Bob and weave.
I'm going.
I feel like I would expect her to
you expect it, so I'm going to make it with disadvantage. Okay. A green ray shoots out of her hand at you, but you duck to the side of it as she shot a ray of sickness at you.
Pathetic.
She's gonna walk up to.
Mark my words, Lux.
Speak to him, and they go take your place back in line.
I guess I don't need to really speak to him at this point. I'm gonna turn around to him and say to Valentina to be like, that didn't work.
What are our options now, lass?
They are intent to sack the city. If you intend to save them, they have to leave. They're doing it for fun, as I figured they would.
Are they gonna let us leave here alive?
Did you not see? If we're going to leave, we should probably just leave.
From the little bits of conversation I heard, that was more just directed for you.
Fair. That is life in my house. But if we're going to leave, we should do it now and just go.
That's what we must do. Then let's get going.
I'm gonna back away, but I'm not gonna turn my back to him, and I'm gonna in undercommon again. Mark my words, Lux. Mark them, and I'm gonna make sure they get on the horses and start off first before I head off.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much as Rin is getting on her horse last, that's when the rest of the army is starting to stand, and
Krix turns around with her back to Rin's and pulls a bow, bow and an arrow out.
Nope. Don't.
She's not going to attack. If they choose to attack us, she'll shoot back.
I thought you were going to have to shoot for a second.
Nope.
No.
That would be falling.
No, she's not stupid.
Get on the horse.
She's going to be prepared. Oh, she's on the horse.
Well, then get going. Let's go.
Turned around, and she's back to back with you on the horse, so she can see them while you ride.
Okay.
I thought you were going to do a hunter's mark so you can keep track of them.
I know where they're at.
Yeah.
So, you ride back. Your next 2 days, you're all right back. So, we move to our other 3.
Okay. So they're
hey, look at that!
Gone,
you didn't die. 4 days.
Gone 4 days. Okay. That's a lot of time to prep this place. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that gives us
And
4 days to
some
break down
bridges.
bridges and get people across the river?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. That's not bad.
And Zaz would have been using sending every day to contact him, so he would know at least by nightfall of the second day what was going on.
Okay.
Yeah, Crix would definitely tell Zaz.
But if memory serves, the temple visit is to
We're supposed to
change the
protect.
sense of urgency.
No, weren't we tasked with
I was tasked
defending?
with defending the temple. Wasn't told how or when or anything. So we were pretty much heading on our up there to see what was going on. While in the process, we were in the trying to tell everyone that there's an army coming and that it's real, and to actually tell them that their guards are not really doing anything yet, but they need to prepare to either fight or flee.
So that first day,
and I also want to, for the first time, because I'm wearing my new armor, I want to know if there's a black dragon within 30 miles of me. I can do it once a day.
There is not.
Okay, good. Just checking.
You know what? We're just gonna we're gonna use this as the place of the order because everyone does a phallic shaped thing.
Who doesn't?
The phallic palace.
So, on the first day, you do your walk back up to the temple, and the Temple of Life is very vibrant. It's got rich colors strewn about, yellows and pinks and greens and pastels, I think would be the name. And you arrive and it looks like a service has begun. And what you see, I did not do a picture of this because I'll just describe it. So what you see is a very shapely woman standing on a podium or on a platform, speaking in Elvish, and it's it's a church sermon. She's wearing very sheer clothing. It's so do with that with what you will, but there's little left to the imagination of the high priestess.
Okay.
And so, like I said, she's doing her sermon as you arrive. What you gonna do?
Well, I would have noticed the new holy symbol that I was given, put that on before I got up there. On our way up there, I would have tried to figure out with Tom and Zaz what they think we should do when we get up there. What do you guys think? Should we just go in and, tell them bad things are happening, or should we be nice and see what they need first?
Let's see what they need, but in our research, I found a couple of new spells that might be useful if we have to use them.
Okay. I'm really good at healing stuff, and create a great distraction.
I believe I agree first, and also I think maybe if we could really convince them of the urgency, things might change a little bit around here. I know we've tried to make the impact that we can, but having the high priestess
Yeah, I'm hoping the temples have more sway than some of the guards.
Yes.
They might have a bigger flock than the guards do. Friends, so all we can do is hope. So yeah, we pretty much will just walk in. I don't think we would interrupt them. We'd probably join the service until it's over. I know I would.
So it says.
I'm literally like, this is day 1 of being a cleric of Vidara. So this is, I probably should sit and listen. And you said she was speaking in Elvish. Do you two speak Elvish, or am I in, can we telling you what she's saying? I didn't think Tom did.
Oh. Yes, but he would have more experience with written Elvish.
Okay.
So he's kind of half following along.
He gets some of them. Okay. How long?
Jazz doesn't speak Elvish, but that's fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll just.
He's not going to burn a 3rd level spell slot on tongues.
No, because you speak in my head anyway. I could just fill you in with anything that you wanted to know.
He doesn't really care unless anything really interesting comes up that would be particularly out of the ordinary. But other than that, he'll participate.
Yeah, I'd definitely pick up literature if they have any to read later. How long would the ceremony, service, thank you, go on for?
She's gonna flop around for about an hour.
Okay. And she
Tom gets beat red.
And she is Elvish, or?
Yes,
Okay.
she is.
I know
definitely.
most of the people here are, but yeah.
There's a mix in the crowd.
Okay.
Mix. You see, elf. You see half elf and human mainly. There's a couple other little things.
Okay.
Sporadic. There's a couple of halflings here and there, but it's mainly elf, human, and half elf.
Okay. All right.
So you're gonna wait for service to end?
Yeah, pretty much. I wouldn't interrupt. Not when I know they're 3 days out. Yep. Yeah, I'd probably pretty much just be trying to gauge the feel of everything in here. And everyone. Would the speech say, would I hear anything from her about the oncoming army, or is this going to be news to her? Would I be able to gauge that?
She's not going to mention the army in her service.
Okay.
Now, if you're trying to just get an overall feel for the crowd, give me an insight roll.
Sure can. One good thing I'm not bad at. Not a bad great roll. 13.
13. Yeah. The crowd. The crowd seems.
6.
The crowd seems to be. I'm gonna hate myself. I want to say this. The crowd is preoccupied being nuzzled in the bosom of her ceremony.
Okay, all right. I understand that perfectly. I'm okay with that. I like this girl already. All right. She's kind of reminding me of home. All right. Different kind of home. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I would definitely, as soon as she was done and as soon as people were getting up to go, I would probably look at Tom and Zaz and go, should we tell all of them or just her? It's not our city. That's my problem.
Was there any talking during it? And if so, did they mention anything about the upcoming attack and the need to evacuate or anything like that?
But during the service, within the crowd, well, that's why I did the insight rolls. Did you roll insight?
I didn't roll it. I don't understand Elvish, so I mean, I can look at their faces and stuff, but I mean,
that'd be it. Still insight. So if you want to look at faces,
Tom got a 6.
Zaz got a 4.
Once again, Nuzzling about the ceremony.
Yep.
For those in the back that didn't catch it the first time.
Yep. Okay.
That is going to be my new saying on things now. Whenever someone's focused,
They are nuzzled in the bosom.
They're nuzzled in her bosom. Okay. All right. Yeah, I would definitely stand aside and wait for everyone to leave, but keep my eye on her.
Yeah. Well, she actually, at the end of the ceremony, she'll walk up to the door, and I mean, if you've been to a church service, I'm sure you've seen a preacher who stands at the door and shakes people's hands as they leave. So it's essentially that.
Yeah.
So she's gonna hug and give motorboats to anyone who needs them.
Okay.
They need to be nestled in her bosom, literally.
I hope most of these
no motorboats in reality.
At least 14 and above.
These people need to get with the program.
Yeah.
This is not what they should be doing.
No.
God.
It's okay. I have a feeling as soon as they leave, they're going to figure stuff out. I would hope. If not, we will show them the way.
This is the way.
Did we get her name through any of this?
Yes, her name is Althea. High Priestess Althea.
High Priestess Althea.
And since she's closer to you now, you've gotten a good look at her. She, kind of like Mara's mother, she still has that very young look that elves have.
Yeah.
But there's definitely more age on her face. So instead of looking like she's in her mid to late 20s, she's probably looking like she's about in her 40s.
Okay.
So, but a good looking 40. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Right.
As an elf? Oh, okay. Yeah, just equivalent. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Excuse me.
Hi, head priestess. Hi. I am Stkx. This is Tom, and this is Zaz.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
I love the vibe. For someone who also worships the goddess of life and nature, I like the vibe. Well, how to put this? I'm new to Vidara, and she sent me here to help protect you from an oncoming horde of Drow that want to pillage the city.
Well said.
I'm happy to hear that you're new to Vidar. Life is love, so that's great.
We had a meeting with one of the captains, and he didn't really seem to be as enthused about saving the city as we want to be.
Oh, Captain Geralt.
Yes. But I was told that you might be able to help us protect the city somehow.
So, That's an interesting little symbol you're wearing.
Thank you. Is it not the same as hers?
It's similar, but it's not exactly the same.
Okay.
Hers has less clothes.
Yeah.
Probably a bigger bosom, perhaps.
Yeah. The tree on it's got a few less leaves. It's a little skinnier.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Very voluptuous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So God's life. It's kind of the typical symbol of the tree, where her tree kind of rests against her.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. Her tree kind of comes up, and the branches form into a heart.
Okay.
No, I'm saying like what her symbol looks like. Okay. So the trunk and then branches that form into a heart.
She's more the love and life part. I'm more the nature part. Gotcha.
Yeah, yours is a little bit different. It's it branches up, and you've got like a heart on one side.
Yeah.
But there's a split, and the other side is more. It's more like a dagger.
Okay.
In shape.
Yeah. You're the militant branch of the.
Yep. I'm okay with that. So yeah, Vidara sent us here to help. So I'm hoping you have the ability to tell your flock that they need to either fight or flee, because that needs to start now.
Okay. She's going to take you serious because she noticed the symbol. So roll persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion with advantage. Not my strong suit. But that's a nat 20, sir.
Oh. Okay.
With my unicorn dice?
Well, fuck. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so she says, for evening service, we'll make the announcement, and we'll make sure everyone listens to Geralt.
Okay. Do you have the ability to tell the other temples too? I'd like to get the word spread quickly, not just here. Like, I can go around screaming the top of my head off, and I'm good at that.
But no, this is the temple of the city.
Oh, okay. So it's not.
So like,
it's different faiths in the one temple.
Yeah, like there's like little offshoots.
Perfect.
So yeah, she's like that won't be a problem. But like this is the main one, so yeah.
Okay. Well, good. We are going to try and do our best to prepare, like, outside. What does the outside look from here for us? I know we have waterfront in front of us, and we also, how far away is the other city, Satyr? Are we going to have to let them know? I can't, we mentioned it the last session, but I can't remember if we dealt with that. Just from looking at the map-wise, they're close to us, and I wasn't too sure if the Drow would be them first or us, because I wasn't too sure exactly which way they were coming.
The Drow way around so they can hit Termina first, because that would be the primary target.
So they're still on the, looking at the map, they're still on the right side of the water, or are they on the left side of the water?
Hold on, pulling up the map.
I would assume still the right side of the water.
I thought the right side.
Because I'm thinking
our
we're
bridge dock was assuming the right side.
Wrong map. This map. So Satyr's on the right side.
Yeah. So like
you're in Termina. So who are you asking is on the right side?
Where's the Drow currently? Are they like in between Termina and Krixnoxa? Are they more I'm just wondering exactly how far we know them to be away.
They came from Stkx, so.
Yeah, they came from Stkx.
So they're coming straight over. Okay.
Yeah, they're not aiming for Satyr. They're aiming for Terminus. So think of it. They're probably more closer to the river to the south. So while Satyr technically is closer, that's not as important as Terminus.
Okay, so they're coming to us basically from underneath Termina. So we need to send people north.
Yeah.
Or like west or somewhere. Okay. So they technically have 3, that's a path, so they still have water. Okay. How... So they'd be coming directly to the left of Satyr into the water. Okay. Alright. How wide of an area do we have? Is it like 2 miles of them to walk? Or is there somewhere we'd be able to have 3 days to somehow like channel them in? Make it a lot harder for them to get here. Take your time, that's fine.
He's nestled in the bosom currently.
He is nestled in the bosom.
Okay, so are you asking this above board, or are you asking this of her?
This I'm pretty much asking what we can see from, because we're on the top of the city. I'm trying to gauge how we can bottleneck the Drow.
Okay, so
because I have 3 days and I have mold earth, I can make a massive trench in 3 days.
Essentially, you have like the river on the back end of the city. You have, so that would be the east. And in the north, south, and west, there's gates. That's where there's a gate for each direction. Okay. So essentially, there's 4 entrances.
Okay. So they'd be able to like spread around quite easy, even with the water there, and go to each gate. Or is there anywhere I can focus them somehow into one area?
Into only
like one gate, not 4. Like especially once we get rid of the bridges and whatnot.
I'm not going to say that there's not a way, but that's up to y'all to figure out.
All right. That will be on one of her lists, because like literally I can move 5 feet every 6 seconds. If I could like start making 20-foot wide barricades to make them funnel in, just easier, whatnot. Okay, but that's something for later. Well, Zaz, Tom, looks like they're gonna do all the talking for us and get everybody ready. What do you guys want to do? Should we help prepare the city, or go outside and make it more difficult for them?
How would you imagine making it more difficult?
Well, we can get rid of bridges. We could like try to. I can move earth quite a lot. Pretty good at digging, so like I could try and make it more difficult terrain and make it a lot harder for them to get here.
Well, the bridges are a must.
Yes.
But
yeah, we were sending the guardsmen out to do that.
Yeah, they were going to do.
They were going to go out. They were going to go take out the
but
things.
We don't really need to get rid of them until like a half a day before they get here, because just in case we don't meet, we can still use them to get everybody out.
I didn't think there were any bridges in the city that went over the river. I thought they were all like.
I think they're outside the city.
Distant.
Yeah. But just in case we might need some of them, because some people might still want to go like east or west. But yeah, I don't know what you guys. What do you think we should do? Should we stay inside the city and help prepare inside, or start making it harder outside?
There's not really any walls, right?
No, there's walls. Like this isn't just if there's gates, there's walls.
Yeah, so it'd be a nice walled-in city. It's Elvish, so they definitely still have it fortified.
I think our best bet would be to increase fortifications and then maybe on like the day before start closing up some of the gates and maybe doing that mold earth behind them to strengthen them or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
I've never been part of a siege.
And
this is new.
I know. I have a feeling the other three will have more ideas when we get here. Before we leave the High Priestess...
Crix would just have us sneak out and start taking them out while they're on their way. That would be Crix's idea.
True. Slow them down that way. I'm going to ask the High
Hit
Priestess
and
at some point. Has Termina ever been attacked before?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
By anything this size?
It's been a long time.
Okay, I'm just wondering if there's records of the fighting to see if maybe the guard captain would not want to do the same tactics or do the same tactics, stuff like that. I would assume they'd know, but in Styx's head, she's been told to help defend, so she's got to think of everything now.
I'll send it to Geralt.
Okay, thank you. Just trying to think of the box. Now, is there anything you need from us?
A glass of water.
Here's a good berry.
All right.
Stkx, I don't know if it would be helpful, but I have a new ability. Since my new pledge. I can affect plant growth.
Me too.
If you pick a spot, maybe we can do it together. If I pick a spot, I can make it. I suppose, like you were saying, very different
for a massive area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe less than you, but
I think maybe
I can supplement.
Well, I was thinking, you've seen me do it before, and you've seen me actually use plant growth. That was my thought. If we bottlenecked them in, if we both used plant growth, that would limit them to 1 foot of movement every 5 feet, and then I just start throwing spike growth underneath it so they can't see it.
So, y'all are going to spend the rest of the day planning.
Yeah.
I just want to, so that way we move through the day. Is there anything else y'all are going to do this day?
I would probably at some point walk around and get the run of the vibe of the people to see if any of them needed help with anything, like moving stuff, packing, stuff like that.
You'll probably run into a few people that would appreciate the helping hand.
Yeah.
So if I have this, let's say I have this city in 3 tiers.
Yep.
If you remember, I kind of said it was stacked up. So 4th tier, if you count the temple, the other 3 tiers. On which tier are you going to help people?
Whatever looked like needed it the most. So I would assume probably 1st and 2nd tier.
If you go to 1st and 2nd tier, what you're going to find is you're going to find nobles and merchants.
Okay. And
you're going to find your upper and middle class.
Okay. I assumed they'd be higher up.
Well, first...
yeah, it goes 1st through 4 or whatever, down.
Yeah.
So 3 and 2 is where I'd be with him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just out of curiosity, so let's see who you're helping. Anything else? stopping anywhere, talking to anyone, checking in on anybody?
I'd probably definitely, before the evening's done, check on Vara. At least once a day to see how she's doing. And if she needed any help with the parents. Like if Daddy needed healing.
Dad does not need healing.
Okay.
But the end of the first day when you check on Vara, very much the same as how she greeted you. She's frazzled, and not really focused.
So let's see. Do I have it prepared?
And Vara is we would know she's not a druid. She's not a paladin. That's the one. Thank you. So she'd be able to do most of the healing herself. All right.
At some point, Tom is going to try to see if he can catch a moment alone with Vara.
Okay. Let's call that on the first day, and we'll call that the end of the first day.
Okay. So the end of the first day, Zaz would have done sending to Krix, and we're still on the way, we're safe. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And then on day 2, I mean, if there's any roleplay or anything we need to do on day 1, that's fine. But on day 2, Zaz wants to offer Vara a catnap.
Nice. It's good stuff.
So she can get some what looks like much needed rest here. Let me.
It's a great spell.
Okay, so Tom, let's do our moment alone with Vara before telling me about catnap. So, yeah, Tom, what?
Vara, I've been looking for an opportunity to tell you. Niam told me some things. She told me what that word means. What you are, really. I'm not supposed to talk about it. I haven't talked about it. You can ask don't ask anyone because I haven't said anything. But I made a promise to her that I would do everything in my power to help the elves, but that means helping you. So we're here. We're doing everything we can to evacuate the city, but I need to know how to best help you.
Come upstairs with me, Tom.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Tom is going to walk upstairs with Vara. And upon walking up the steps, you're going to get Bitchy McGee, mommy, going, what do you think you're doing? Like, and Vara's going to wave her off and just say, move. It's fine. He's a friend. So, you're going to go up the stairs and turn down the hallway. And you're going to enter a master bedroom. And where you're going to see a very old elven man. Now, as I've described some of them, Vara's mother, who's definitely got her crow's feet, Althea, who is looking late 30s, early 40s. This man looks probably to be in his 70s to 80s. He's bedridden. It's obvious he's ill. And Var is going to come up to his bedside and say, Father, this is Tom. He's going to very weakly wave you over.
Honor to meet you. Hope I'm not disturbing you.
I don't know if I can do this voice.
He's like,
Yeah.
You punk kids, get off my lawn, man!
That was perfect. The honor is mine, Tom. I don't know if you heard that.
Like that.
No,
you know of me.
No. My Satyr has just introduced you. So it's so rare I get to meet their friends. I kind of like how the mic's like half hit in my face now. So what? Vara said, you know. That was on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Vara said, you know,
Take your time.
Word. You know of the Shellas. What do you know, Tom?
Shellas Accord, yes. A close friend of Vara's, a better friend to her than I. I made a pledge to her of protecting the elves, and he told me what Vara, what Shellas Accord is. I know that she's the youngest of people that can't repopulate. That shouldn't be taken lightly.
Yeah, that is true. She is the last born. It weighs heavy. It's not something I expect. It's not something I expect will happen again. But this promise you made, tell me more about the promise you made. To protect Vara? To protect who?
Well, it felt like there was a few different. I wanted to pledge anything to Neum, and what she told me was most important was to devote myself and my energies to protecting the elven people. And if there's any way out there to find the answer to this this problem, this mystery, I'm to help to find it. So I the commitment is to all of you, but I suppose I think about, she mentioned Vara in particular, and something were to happen to Vara, it would feel like the greatest failure to me.
Vara has chosen the path she has chosen. It's one that is dangerous. It's one that is riddled with fret. But if that's what she's chosen, then she, in my opinion, is perfectly fine to stay that way. And you're going to hear from the bottom of the stairs, "That's bullshit!"
Good hearing in this house, huh?
Yeah. My young wife, she's rather eavesdroppy. Tom, I'm an old man, and I'm going to die. It's the way it is. I've lived a very long life. Do not put too much stock in protecting it, figuring out a way out of this curse. Because all that matters is to be happy, and I believe the answer is far closer. Or no. Nope. Rewind. I believe we've already found our answer.
You have. What is it?
The children. And he's going to kind of start nodding off to sleep.
Children. Vara, did you just say the children?
Yeah, I don't know. He's tired.
No, that felt critical what he said. Did you hear that? I heard him say children.
I'm the last elven child. So if he's old, he's tired. Tom, he's not going to last much longer. But I thank you for your kindness, and I know he would appreciate seeing a kind person like yourself. So that's why I brought you up here. But please,
of course.
And she's doing motion towards the door. He needs to sleep.
Yes, and off I go. But Vara, when he wakes, if he has energy in the coming days before whatever comes to pass, call me back here, if only to listen to him, because I think I should be here again.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, so that's going to end day one, and let's take our break. It is almost 11:30. It's 11:20, so I'm going to say it's going to be if I had to guess, it's probably going to be a bunch more planning.
Yeah, I think the end of the first night too, Tom and I might have went out and started using our plant growth. I could burn spell slots before I go to bed, so I could do like 400-foot radius every day, pretty much, just to start. Because I just wouldn't do it in an area where people are leaving.
Okay. Plant growth. Let me look at that real quick. I don't know all the spells.
Basically 100-foot radius of difficult terrain. Makes everything thick and overgrown.
Okay. I'm just double checking on.
And it's not concentration, right? Like I can't find anything about when it expires.
It's nope, one and done. 3rd level slot. That's it. It's great.
Okay. Now, here. So where are you planning on putting it?
Anywhere that's gonna look like it's gonna hinder the Drow coming towards the city.
Okay. Let me pull up something here, and we'll.
It's hard to tell without like an actual battle map.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna pull up something.
Okay.
I'd probably put it 100 feet or so out off the city wall from the direction they're coming.
Yeah.
That way they're slow while we can shoot at them with arrows.
Yeah. Like we got 4
And
days
spells.
pretty much here. So I could do 1,200 foot radius basically within those days. That wouldn't be the last day that I know they're coming, just so I have spells, but just as a preemptive.
Basically can cover about half a mile roughly.
Yeah. Which might be enough.
100 feet wide, half a mile long along one wall. Yeah, that's
okay.
That's decent.
Yep.
You're hold on. Come on. Give me what I want.
Because we're not evacuating anybody in the direction of the Drow.
No.
Okay, this is not the best representation, but this is what I'm going to do. So
yeah, I'd still like leave a path for like Rin and all them to come back, but it'd be part of the bottlenecking part.
Yeah, come on.
Like everything but the road.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. And then the road. Eventually.
Enlarge.
All I gotta do is get some seed and start tossing it.
That's what she said.
There's probably already seeds in the road. They just haven't been able
Probably.
to grow because
Yeah.
of foot traffic and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah. Dick. You dick.
Are you swearing at roll 20 again?
I'm always swearing at roll 20. Lulu. I'm also trying to make something really big.
That's what he said.
Damn straight. Yeah. No, just fucking pick the corner, you dickhead. Oh, why am I doing it like that? Sometimes I'm an idiot.
That goes for all of us.
Here I am stretching shit, and I can just fucking set the dimensions. Because I'm just throwing a half-ass map at you. There, fuck it. It'll be fine. So, this is a very poor representation. Not that one. Boom. But
okay.
So what we're gonna say is to the east is water, and north, south, and west is gates. And it kind of works because it kind of has openings on the, we'll say, give me my clicker. We'll say right there, right here's the west gate, and the steps on the map are the north and south gate. So.
And the water was to the east?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, water's to the east. So we're going to say essentially right past that little wall there.
Okay.
Everything, that whole line is water.
Okay.
Super map making skills. Nah, I think that's obvious enough.
I was going to do that too. I had the blue picked out.
It's a color by numbers.
Yep.
So
that's funny.
Krix, this is going to be a little bit weird. So which gate are you going to? And I'm assuming you're using all your spell slots. That's what it sounded like to me.
You mean Stkx?
Did I not say Stkx?
You said Krix.
It's Krix.
Motherfucker.
You do it all the time. Like, you swap back and forth. It's all right. We understand.
All right. Yeah, so... But that's what it sounded like, is that you're using all your spell slots?
Up until the day of, whatever day they're coming, I'd probably save them until I needed them.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, and by the second night, we would know that they're coming
Exactly,
anyway,
how far-
regardless. They're coming to kill.
Yeah.
So,
I would, and
Okay.
yeah, after the second day, we'd get like numbers and whatnot, and ask Rin and Val what they think also what we should be doing for getting ready.
Oh, are we back yet? Because I thought we were going to have time to like chatsy doodle.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just
it's
thinking with
you're
this-
going to have time,
Sending.
so
yeah.
this is
on your way
the...
home.
Oh,
we're
no,
using
I'm not-
sending stones and stuff after
No-
you
Oh,
met with them.
I want to talk to Val before we
Mhm.
do any of that.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, y'all are still going to have that. That's just them doing prep work on day one. So, okay. North, south, east, or west?
For what,
They're
sorry?
coming from
For
south,
where
right?
for where you're starting, Stkx, where you put your plant growth.
It'll be starting, like for the most part, I'd be starting in this like a main area here. Trying to bottleneck this area first.
Okay.
Because we
So-
don't really need to worry about the north gate. We know they're not going to be bothering that. And until they have to deal with the water, once we get all the gates out of there, so unless they're going to come over the water, I wouldn't really worry too much about that yet. I'd be using my mold earth through the day to start making the banks higher and whatnot, and just make it harder for them to get through.
Okay. So,
Because like plant growth is
like I said,
just instant. It's literally there, done. I can go move on.
it's not a great representation, but you can see the rectangles.
Yep.
So, so you use all your spell slots for day one.
Day 1, 2, and possibly 3, depending on how
Over.
close they're getting. Yeah.
We're going to say day 1 and 2 is going to be that
Okay.
for you. And so cool. Okay, now day 2 on, or not really, day 1 and 2 on y'all's ride back. For Krix, Rin, and Val. I got it right.
So Volinthian and Krix would both notice that Rin is very quiet and thinking, and she looks calculative and focused in the nestled in the bosom, as it were.
Nestled in the bosom of thinking.
inspiration to anyone who does it over the next 2 weeks to someone random.
Oh, I'll do it.
Put it on a t-shirt.
I got meetings every Monday. I'll say I was nestled in the bosom all weekend. It's great.
Are you asking what we would be doing?
Yes, that's what he's asking.
Valentine would just be quiet, talking when spoken to, but keeping an eye the best he can around all of our surroundings.
Okay. Roll perception.
That sounds
And
about like
also
what
ride.
Krix would be doing. It's just
You said
paying
perception?
attention.
Mm-hmm.
Perception,
22.
not survival?
22. Nice. Yeah, you can do survival as well. Either or.
Too late. 13.
13.
Oh, they're the same for Krix, so whatever. She only rolled a 12? Wow.
Boom. So, while Ren is calculating her bosomy thoughts,
Yes.
the title of this episode, Brandon, will be Nestled in the
Nestled in the bosom.
I'm in the middle of making an AI image of nestled in the bosom of High Priestess Althea.
Oh my god.
Is that going to be acceptable on the platforms you're putting it up on?
I don't know.
That's why I didn't make one. Okay. Ren, you can see the telltale signs, especially knowing what you know about your people and how they would conduct is it's a ways off, but there's definitely a scout party behind you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we're being followed. Like I know that there's somebody ahead. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm gonna Okay, so after being nestled in the bosom, I will come out of my daze, I guess. I will start. Valentine, I have a couple of ideas, but the first thing I will say is nobody touches her. Period.
The one you were arguing with?
Not arguing per se.
Well, it's not the tone of voice I was hearing.
That is normal.
That sounded very familial.
Yeah, Krix is like either you're married or you're siblings.
It's a weird thing to say. I'm gonna ignore that. That yes, familial. Yes. As you would put it, you would say, she is the second oldest of my house. No, you wouldn't say that. What would you say? What is the common word for that?
The second oldest child?
But in relation to me. She would be my
Who's older than she is? Boy or girl?
Oh, never male. Are you crazy? No, she would be an older sister, I think you say in the common tongue.
That would be the one, yes.
Yes, yes, there is one older. She is the second oldest, but that is not the problem. Nobody touches her.
Because of why?
I need to spell it out for you.
Well, if she attacks me, I'm not just going to let her beat on me.
Yes, you are.
And why is that, may I ask?
That I just said that is my older sister. Do you want me? I mean, your friend giants. If they attack me, I mean, those are your people. I'm not going to hit them until you tell me it is fine. Don't
Am I allowed
touch
to
her.
at least throw her in a hole?
Would you throw her in a hole?
Might make it harder for her to attack me again.
I wouldn't worry about her. I would worry about the 27,999 others.
Meh.
Anyway, that is neither here nor there. She is particularly terrible. I don't know if you noticed in that interaction, she tried to do something to me twice, which is, below her usual. But anyway, I have a couple of ideas of how to handle them. Would you like me to throw them at you now or wait until we are all together?
No, we should probably start getting our own plan in place.
Here is my thinking, because I think often. They are many and we are few. They are going to sack the town no matter what. It doesn't matter if there are farmers or whoever they have decided is going to fight for that city. They're coming either way. So one, we can do the funneling system and try to thin them out, or perhaps we take this fight a little outside the city and make like flammable things on the ground that Krix, who is very good with a bow, can light an arrow on fire and perhaps split them up or disperse the phalanxes as they were and kind of disperse them. And then while the chaos is ensuing, perhaps you and me and maybe, I don't know, whoever else wants to get up in there can go in there and start, with guerrilla warfare. Okay, yes. And then, perhaps somewhere else there's some more fire and we can split that phalanx up as well. But I will ask you, do not touch her.
I will not do damage to her.
That's fine.
But I will throw her off me or drop her down a hole or something.
Well, if you... how about this? Don't kill her.
I can do that.
Great, because she wanted me to kill you. I have said that you are... I don't know, how much of that did you catch, actually?
Only little bits, really. I'm still picking up on things. Very broken.
She invited me to join her for the Spider Queen, and of course, I roundabout said no. Sort of.
I did hear her say something about come, but...
Oh, yeah. She wanted me to join her and kill you. Then she offered to kill you herself. So I said no, that you all belong to me. You don't, but she does not know that.
I would have taken her up on one-on-one combat, but I don't know if that would have been the best thing to do at that point.
I'm not sure. She is my house is particularly gifted in many different areas. She is gifted in magics, but for the Spider Queen, so it's a bit different. She's been trying to do that too. In fact, I'm pretty sure she's gotten me to do a couple of things in my lifetime, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, those are some of the ideas, is to set things on fire outside of the city perhaps and spread them out, or also, they're wearing those things on their eyes because of the sun. It hurts. I've been up here longer, so I'm a little bit more used to it than them. It still bothers me, but not as bad. Perhaps if there were like shiny metal or something that can bounce the light, perhaps.
You mean mirrors?
Above table, do mirrors exist in this world?
I totally forgot I was muted. Yes, mirrors exist. And also, Valithian, you definitely heard the word fucking.
Probably.
Just saying.
Most languages you pick up on the bad words first.
Exactly. That's why I was saying you definitely heard the word fucking.
Yeah, no,
friend.
I don't know. I don't know how many of those you will find if anybody has time to gather that many, but perhaps I know shiny metal is particularly reflective and hot. So anything that would, even when they're wearing those things or you're wearing it, if the light is reflected at your eyes, it still will bother you and slow you down a bit, especially from where we are from. So things like that, I think. What do you think?
It sounds like anything that's gonna hinder their charge would be a very good idea.
Right, but I am thinking more of not waiting until they get to the city, but perhaps doing it outside of where they are not expecting it, you know? If we could.
About how far outside do you think we need enough time to get back if that is needed?
Oh, there's a scout party right behind us, so as I'm sure you expect, they are tacticians as well. I don't know how far, but we have people there. Perhaps the ladybug can tell the man bug and they can start working on those sorts of things. I don't know.
Didn't you take a stone with you?
No.
It's fine. We'll just wait till Zaz gets a hold of me then.
Right, but
It's seeing you check in with each other every day now, isn't it?
Yep, every night.
Yeah, I was trying to think of, because the ladybug is pretty good at sort of blending in and also shooting with an arrow. She would be really good at that. Also picking them off, except for the one I was talking to. No. Anybody else, I do not care.
Well, hopefully she won't be in the oil when it catches fire then.
Or where Zaz throws fireballs.
She is gifted in the arts. I'm sure she will, expect some sort of magics from the side. Especially, well, she has not seen the other two, and I did not, or the other three, and I have not told her about them. So, yeah, it's not going to be easy, but I think if we can use things like that, surprise and sort of stealthy combat, I think is definitely scatter. I think that we may have a chance, perhaps. So if Ladybug, if you would tell the Mandbug these things that we are talking about now, so perhaps they can get some of that going. That would be pretty great.
How many do you think they sent to follow us?
Roll history.
To know how many people would be following us right now?
Yeah.
How many of that my people would send? I have a number, but you tell me the number. I have 19.
On a scout party? Like I said, roll.
No.
You rolled 19.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
no, that's not the number for a scout party, but that's the number I rolled on the dice. Yes.
Yeah,
that would be one hell of a scout party.
Yeah, the reason why it's history is because Ren's thinking back to military strategy class. So, and the scout party's meant to be small and fast, so probably no more than 6.
Yeah, I was thinking 3 to 5. So, I will say that the behind us would be no more than 6. So it's a small group. Would be no problem if at some time we wanted to,
I was thinking maybe overnight tonight if we can get the jump on them somehow.
They will not. They are like me. We don't sleep perhaps, but they will need to trance, as it were. But perhaps we could, if We would just have to make sure to take them all. Not one can be left alive to go tell, or whatever.
I guess we'll have to surround them with just the 3 of us then.
We will have to be nestled in the bosom. Yes. Laser focused. I think, well, between me and you being up close, and you can be pretty big, and then the ladybug is really good at shooting, so she could probably, take a few, and then you and I can just.
Plus, from what I've seen, she could easily slip away and up into a tree.
Yes,
without them even noticing.
She could very
yeah.
much.
Yes, the dark is
She
my
could.
friend.
The dark is also our friend, so keep that in mind as well. Meaning my people. So.
Yes, I'm counting on that.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what you mean by that, but okay.
Well.
Let me do it. Why are you not doing what I want you to do? No, that's because you're still on paint. Freaking dick. Let me get rid of some things, and because what it sounds like is y'all are about to go try to fuck up a campsite.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yep,
Unless
that's
the enemy
exactly what it
knows.
sounds like it.
Okay, so while I'm getting this ready, let's move to day 2 for the other folks.
Are they on day 3 now?
Nope, we didn't do.
Well,
we kind of did a little bit of like day 1, day 2 stuff, but not a lot of day 2.
And really, it's just like if there's anyone in particular you want to speak to or whatever in day 2, you let me know. Otherwise, and actually, yeah,
That whole conversation we would have been having would have been day 2.5, day 3.
For you, it would have been the first day riding back. It would have been day 3.
Yeah,
for y'all. I'm sorry.
It would have been, or the second half, day 2.
No, it really would.
3.
Yeah, well, we're gonna say.
The only thing I would also do every day is check in with Alaric and Curatio as to what the hell they're doing and what they need us to do for them.
Okay. What they're doing,
pretty much ignoring us the first day.
Yep. What they're doing is they're just offering assistance with
evacuations.
Yes. So a whole lot of helping move shit, kind of picking out like key points and pointing out like, all right, freaking probably don't want to get caught down this alley here.
Okay.
Things of that nature, kind of getting the lay of the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
The only other thing I do day 2 at some point, I would notice that Tom doesn't have his ring of protection anymore and give him mine.
Okay.
I know he gets hurt a lot, so I would have noticed at some point that he gave it to, I believe, Celine before he left? Neum, thank you.
Did you say ring?
Yeah, ring of protection.
He has 2 of them.
Does he?
Ring of Fire.
Thought he made one.
I only know because I gave him mine.
Oh, okay.
I'm down to 0 in inventory.
That's what I thought.
The one that I
don't
gave
think
You may not have put the second one in your inventory, but you would have had one from Narstrom and the one from me.
Because all I remember is that was his last magic item and he gave it away. Because I don't think he has any.
Not trying to be all meta or anything.
Yeah,
just...
I thought he only had
I
the one.
did bring up that he gave me the belt and I gave him the ring a while back.
Yeah, that's true.
That was in Chalksburg.
Okay. I thought he gave both of his
so
away
whopped.
already.
I kind of thought I gave my other one away to somebody else
That's what I
too,
thought.
but I can't think of when that was.
No.
It could have been to the Chalksburg people, but I think I just gave them all my gold.
Okay, that could be it.
I don't have any gold.
Select all. Fortunately, you don't know that this is a different sort of scout party that sent 10,000 people.
Liar, liar, plans for hire.
Yeah, either way, as long as you have one, that's all that matters to me.
Yeah, I'm adding one.
Okay.
Now.
Keep mine there.
It's going to be very helpful.
Yeah,
I remember Val giving you one, but I thought that you already gave your other one away.
okay.
He did. I don't recall it. So.
Yeah.
Now,
It's both have dark vision, right?
I do not. I have the spell Dark Vision to give myself Dark Vision.
No, Val and Rin.
Oh, gotcha.
okay.
Dark elf.
You're playing two characters.
Yep.
It's kind of
Yeah.
hard.
All right. So, anything else for day 2 for the other group?
On
No,
Tom's
just
end, sorry.
go ahead, Tom.
On Tom's end, he's actually, unless he's pulled away, he's going to commit an entire day to seeking out a library. Presumably, Terminus would have a lot of, or Termina would have a lot of Elven knowledge, and so he's going to put some of his Elvish reading prowess to the test, and he's going to commit at least an entire day to researching Elven fertility, anything he can find about this curse, but following rabbit holes of Elven genealogy, and he's in it.
Cool.
Okay. Roll me investigation, Tom.
Sure.
I think investigation fits that.
24.
24.
The 19, yeah.
You go through a couple different books, and like the first few books are kind of like your freshman health class, so you get to see some diagrams of peni and vag, but
Peni.
but so, and where babies come from, so in kind of like your boredom, you're kind of like looking through, and you get the idea of like, well, they say it's a curse, so you start perusing in some more of the religious texts, just kind of on a whim, and you don't find anything super crazy specific because it's still a secret. Just about 3,000 years ago that a blight was set upon the elves by an angry god. It doesn't say what the blight is. It doesn't say that it was or was not cured, but you have a pretty good idea that this is probably it. So, now, I have stat blocks pulled up. I have people put on. I am going to move y'all to this map before I forget. Up. There you go. We're going to do our good old faithful map here. If y'all want to move your character tokens away from them. And
so where do you want to come in, guys? I assume from the north.
I don't know. I just put myself there. So we'll see what happens. I mean, they're following us, so I don't know. I'm gonna be in these trees right now until you tell me.
What time of day would it be for them?
This is middle of the night.
Krix would have cast Pass It Without Trace on everybody. As long as you're within 30 feet of her, you'll get an extra +10 to your stealth checks.
I am pre-rolling initiative on these people because it'll be easier that way for me. Let me look. Nice. I'm going to say that. Well, let's see who rolls. Actually, we're going to do that one there. We're going to do that one because he's the token that's really different. Okay. Now, all right, so pass without a trace, but that means you can move silently, right?
That gives everybody, it's a 30-foot aura. And then to all my allies, it gives them a +10 to their dexterity stealth checks.
Okay.
Also, the plants are not disturbed.
Okay.
Which is important.
That is important.
I mean, for like tracking purposes, like they can't see that the grass was stepped on here or whatever.
I also need to bring up the fact that she's a Gloomstalker, so anything that is relying upon dark vision to see, she has invisibility to them.
Okay. Well, y'all decide how you want to approach, how close you're going to approach, and give me stealth checks on your approach.
Don't forget to add 10 to your stealth, guys.
What do you think? Should I approach from the south?
Then you would have to go all the way around it. That makes no sense.
So just move that way after we start combat then.
I mean, make sure none of them can run away, obviously. But but you would get 30 feet, more than 30 feet away from the ladybug, and that would make you not stealthy. So I think we just... I mean, you and I can do some flanking. The ladybug is good with a bow, so she could perhaps start picking off the ones that are farthest away from us. Perhaps?
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good.
Okay, and then we'll start moving up. I don't know where you want to be, so just be where you want to be.
So that's a
Ladybug.
37 for Krix.
21 for Rin. But that's with the +10, because...
Thank God for +10. 15.
I know. Be quiet there.
Yeah, y'all. I decided to roll for it, and y'all definitely made it because I rolled a natural 2.
Yay! Better than a fake 2. Yeah, so we're gonna start moving up quietly. Wait, you have to come with us, ladybug. Okay.
Okay, so because you rolled so well and I rolled so poorly, roll initiative first, please.
Hey, initiative.
19. Oh, I guess I can add myself to that
rolled
list.
low.
I'm not on there. I can't add me. Turn order.
Here. I rolled. I gotta double check. Three. There you go.
Okay, I'm on the screen. Yeah, so 13. What was yours, Rian?
19.
19. And
Krix is probably like 57 or something.
No, she rolled she rolled a 16.
Oh.
She rolled low. She rolled a 3.
Whoa.
Before we fully start, are there
yes.
any elements that Drow are not too keen on? Rin?
Bright light at night.
Any of them. I don't particularly enjoy any elements, lightning or otherwise. They're not particularly a good time.
All right.
Okay. So y'all get a surprise round because of your stealths. So, and they all have different faces. So please tell me which one you're hitting. And there we go.
Oh, it's my turn? Good. Are they trancing? Are their eyes open or closed? Which way are they facing? These are important.
There is one, we're going to say this one that's on guard duty.
Okay.
On watch, and the other 4 are trancing.
Great. I'm going to wait until the one on guard duty gets by me, and then I'm going to grab her with one hand and like try and slit her throat with the axe, the shaped part of the axe, and I'll use like if I need to grab her with one attack, I will, and then slit, and then a second attack. You know, I can.
Okay.
Slit.
Okay,
like,
so you're talking about the sentry, right?
Yes, I'm gonna like put my hand over her mouth, grab her, and slit her throat.
Okay. Cool. Roll an attack.
Right.
That
of
one's
course.
awake. That one's awake. it's
it's
going to be surprise, so you get advantage.
Yeah, good, because 12.
12 does not do it.
To attack her, or did you? Well, is that the grab, or is that?
I'd say that would be to try to grab. Like you get a little piece, and she pulls away.
Grab. Then with the second attack, I'll go ahead and try and grab her, and like again with the mouth, that'll be my second attack. I'll try and grab her again. Then I won't slit her throat, I suppose.
Okay, so if you're just gonna try to grab her, that's a grapple.
Well, yeah, because I just tried to grab her once and I missed. So, okay. Athletics. Yeah, not 20, baby, 26.
Well, let's see if they get that 20 damage.
Yeah, do it.
No, so they're grappled.
Good. So then I'm gonna try and like move her. I can't like facing towards where I know Valenthian's coming from.
Okay.
How are the rest positioned? Are they laying down? Are they sitting up? Are they like?
Yeah, they're laying down.
So I'm gonna grab her and like turn her so that Valenthian, when he comes up, he can see her and hopefully do something about it.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, Krix is going to move her 45 feet since the first round of combat.
Also, I have my hand over her mouth so she can't yell.
4, 5, 6. We're gonna get her in there, and then we're just gonna start shooting at the furthest one away. I know they're prone.
Okay.
But surprise though.
Well, she's invisible as well, so she gets advantage.
But either way, surprise.
Disadvantage because they're laying down on a ranged attack.
Yes, I know.
So it's just a straight attack. And then she gets an extra attack because it's first round of combat. So on the... I did say this one, right? Yeah, that one.
You did.
With the blonde hair. Stop doing that. And yeah, that's fine. Do they wake up or do they just stay asleep?
Oh, they woke up after that first failed grab. There was a rah!
Cool, and they're gonna get another. She's gonna do her second attack.
Okay,
Blondie got
22, 22 and 29. They both
her.
hit. And okay.
20
And then she's
points
gonna
of
do the
damage.
favored foe on that one. And do an extra d6. So that's 13 on the second attack on that one.
Yeah.
And then she's going to do her third attack as whatever she is, Gloomstalker. I don't know if a 14 hits.
14 does not.
Well, then that's a miss then. Lost a d8 damage. Oh well.
Okay.
And then she's gonna move from where she's at since she has 45 feet. She's gonna move somewhere else so they don't necessarily know where she's at.
Yep. And then
Bonus action rage.
Yep. Make you big.
Bigger, please.
I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
I shall choose
have a
acid.
nickel.
He'd have a nickel for every other Friday.
True.
Obviously, I saw Ren do the setup.
Yep.
I had so many things that I needed to read through with all the new abilities and shit. Nat one on my first swing.
Ooh, and that one.
Hey, wait, we're it's. Are we not flanking and
advantage.
also,
Oh no,
and
yeah,
also surprise?
It's
sorry,
advantage
I thought
for a couple of things, and
yeah,
she's
it is advantage. It's advantage.
she's restrained
it's
as well if
advantage.
she's grappled.
No,
25.
grapple's not restrained. Grapple's grappled. Restraint's different.
25 anyway.
Yeah, 25
right.
definitely hits.
And I'm swinging versatily. Oh, wow. 17 bludgeoning, 5 acid, and that's it for now. Second swing. Well, unless she already died.
No.
Advantage.
Yes.
19 to hit.
Does a 19 hit? Yeah, 19 hits.
Nice. 14 bludgeoning. 6 more acid. I've already used my bonus action. Okay.
Cool. Now we're back to top of turn order. Rien.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to hit her with a hand axe across her throat, slice her throat off, maybe cut her head off. I don't know. How about a 24?
24 hits.
Great. It's a little baby 8 hand axe damage.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say more things. And then a 19.
A 19 hits.
Can I cut her head off with another 8 hand axe damage?
No.
Darn it! Attack. Yeah, I'm going to continue holding her.
Okay.
End turn.
Okay, so now is this one's turn. And the buddy just got shot, but the commander is being held.
Yeah.
So Rin is going to get attacked.
Attack it. Do it.
So what do I have here? Yeah, that's what we have. So we are going to make a melee weapon attack. That first one's gonna miss.
Yeah.
It's gonna do the second one. And that's gonna be a 16.
Yeah, that is, I have a 16 armor class. So.
Cool. So yeah. Okay, there we go. And that's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's going to be that one's turn. And we're going to switch screens again. And now we're back to Krix. And that one's going to yell, attack! Yeah, back to Krix.
Okay. And I guess she'll go right here, and she'll aim at this one. I just hit Loryn because she's standing, so I do get advantage now. And that's 1 and 2.
Good thing that was an advantage.
Well, she's invisible to anything that relies on dark vision, so it's like they see like these arrows just coming out of the darkness. What? And then she'll path up here.
Okay. And that's going to be Krix's turn. And now we're back to Val.
A little bit more of the same.
Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Natural fucking 20.
Nice. Freaking max damage plus what you roll.
So 10, 17, 20, 30. 30 bludgeoning.
Nice.
6 plus an 11 acid.
So 41
damage. I'm sorry. Drop 7 off. I doubled the bonus twice on the hammer.
Got you. So 23 plus
24 plus 11.
23
plus 11.
Second swing. Oh, unless she dropped.
No.
Wow.
Scout party has to be pretty tanky.
26. 14 bludgeoning. 3 more acid. And now bonus action swing. $26 again. 13 more bludgeoning. And 3 more acid.
Damn. Okay.
She's still standing?
Yep.
Well, kind of. She's being held by a Rin.
She's hurt. She's very hurt. This one is... How far is that? Yep. Cool. That one's going to go here. And...
Wait, she went by me?
You're grappling. How you going to do opportunity?
That's true, I am. You're right. You're right. I could kick her.
Flying sword.
I do have a flying sword.
She does not need her hand to do that. She could go.
She has to throw the sword.
No.
It's always flying.
To hold it.
Oh, is it always flying?
Yeah.
The bird was always flying.
You have to activate it. It's only
all right. Opportunity attack.
It's always flying. It's never sheathed. It prefers to be. Yeah.
Rin's evil eye stare.
Yeah, I'm down for it. Make an opportunity attack.
18.
18 hits.
Oh, good, because this is super huge 7 damage.
Cool.
Take that.
Okay.
7 bird damage.
Now. Alright, back to its turn. It's going to swing at Val. And what do you get, bud? I don't remember. You get a +4. So that first one's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that second one is a nat 20.
Okay.
So, first damage is going to be...
Wait, what kind of damage is this?
It's... You're resistant to it. It's piercing.
So give me total damage and I'll cut it in half.
Yeah, well, the first one's 3 and the second one is 11, so 14, so you take 7 damage after it's halved.
Okay.
So, cool. And finally, it is this one's turn, and let me double check on something here. No, damn it, I didn't want to post it. Oh well. What do you think? You think Shadow? I would say if it's being grappled, no. I kind of want to say yes.
Roll for
For
it.
what?
Well, because Shadow Step.
Oh, Shadow Step for sure. Like, it's like a Misty Step, right? So yeah, it would work.
Yep.
Okay. That's kind of what my... Okay. Well, the one that is being grappled is going to Shadow Step. And it's dark out. So it's going to Shadow Step just right outside of Rin's... right outside of Rin's arms, right behind her.
Sure.
And... Oh. I'm glad I double read that. So... it is going to attack.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wait, what? Okay.
You're saying things I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry,
He's talking to himself.
I'm talking to myself. It's going to attack Rin at advantage because she's flanked. So that is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yep.
And I've got dice to roll.
Yeah, you definitely do.
That's going to be... Ooh. All right, so that's 6. That's 12. That's 15. 15 plus... That's 19 plus the modifier. So, that's going to be 24 points of damage.
Sure.
And it's going to roll. It's got multi-attack, so it's going to attack again.
Rin doesn't flinch.
So that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty or not, that hits.
And
these are the characters with the 3 highest amounts of HP.
yeah, well, so that's going to be 10, 14, 20, 28 points of damage. Nope. Plus the 5. Plus 5 is 33 points of damage.
Sure.
And let me double check here. How far? you're not that far about, so it would be a disadvantage if I did. He'd know that. So he's just gonna roll on. He's gonna attack right again. He gets 3 attacks. That's gonna be a 24 hit.
Yep.
And where is? There's the other D6 now. Stop double rolling shit. Just roll. That is going to be 11, 15, 21, another 30 points of damage.
Okay.
Jesus.
And
I feel like we went over the correct one first.
yeah, you really did. You really did. And the sad part is, I picked him because I was like, oh, okay, well, the other 4 are already kind of like in a circle. He's the odd one out anyway. So yeah.
Now Rin falls.
Oh shit.
You did like 87 points of damage to me. I mean, what do you want?
True. And that was its bonus action. That was its action.
The times I wish I could double rage.
And I'm guessing they mean that you can do that.
Read it aloud.
Okay. Well, I will tell
Unless
you.
it's a state secret or something.
No, it says can make 3 attacks. One of the attacks can be replaced with a hand crossbow attack. The Drow can also use spell casting to cast this. I'm going to say that would count as one of the attacks. I've already used one of the 3 attacks, because why would it be able to cast a spell along with 3 attacks?
Well,
So,
Shadow Step a bonus action?
yes, it is.
Okay.
Shadow Step is a bonus action. So that is its turn. But if it makes you feel better, y'all really fucked her up.
It doesn't.
So,
Oh, I'm gonna finish the bitch off.
and it's got movement still. So
The last place she shot from was right here.
Oh, that's right. Well, he wouldn't know that. So let's go back up a little bit, and now we are on to this Drow, and this Drow is going to go and attack Val. Also, it's going to roll shitty for its first attack. Because, yeah, that's definitely not going to hit. Second roll. Plus, yeah. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Down to 4.
And should be this Drow.
You just did that, right?
Oh, no. Yeah, I just did this Drow. No, I just did this Drow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's this one.
It's the one that got shot while they were asleep.
Yeah. The one that got shot while they were asleep. They're woken up. They're up. They're fucking hurt. Saw Ren fall. There's a big motherfucker over here. So it's going to make a crossbow attack.
At the big guy?
Yep. And that is going to be a 17 to hit.
Just.
Nice. And ooh. That's going to be 11 points of damage. And please make a Constitution saving throw.
Rounded to 5 or 6.
5 round down. Out no matter what round down.
Okay.
Yeah.
20.
20. Okay. Oh, that
Ask
works.
the Raging Barbarian to make a con save. All right.
And doesn't have anything. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna call it that. It's gonna move a little bit to get some cover. And Ren, please give me a death saving throw.
Oh, I'm doing it, and I failed. So
Okay.
don't worry about it. I failed. I didn't get a 1, but I failed.
Okay.
Intern. Oh wait, bonus action drool.
Bonus action bleed out.
This dude's he's gonna move back and look at his buddy. And back to his buddy, and he's going to shoot a crossbow at Val.
You're doing your job very well, Val. Big target.
That's a 19 to hit, and that's 8 points of piercing. And please make another Constitution saving throw.
$21.
Okay. That's going to be his turn. Krix.
Okay, Krix is going to move here. Give where's it at? Where's that? 29 hit points to Rin as a cure wounds.
Bitch! She's gonna wake up cussing at them. Damn it!
And then she's gonna keep moving her last 10 feet down to here.
Okay.
And you were drive-by healed.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Valenthian.
Can I see the original target? Right there.
I mean, you're pretty big.
I wasn't sure if she used something that made it so she couldn't be seen.
No, it's more we ducked behind some cover and some trees.
Excellent.
They've seen arrows flying out of the darkness, and they don't understand why they can't see something.
Well, there's also their commander was captured and a big motherfucker. So
17 to hit.
17
I'm throwing my
hit.
hammer at the bitch.
17 just hits.
8, 15, 17 bludgeoning. 2 acid. Attack number 2.
Okay.
She's still standing?
Yep.
Nat fucking 1.
Fail.
And bonus action.
Okay.
21. I know
Hits.
that. 3 more acid.
Okay.
17 total on that attack.
Yeah, 17 total.
Cool.
Did you do the +2?
What?
Yes, 14 plus
Yeah.
3 is 17.
Okay.
Yep.
Or 15 plus 2 is...
When I throw, I get an extra 2 damage.
Okay.
I can't believe that bitch is still standing.
What was that? So what? That was 34 total.
Something like that. No, 17, 18, 19.
36.
22.
Okay.
22 plus 14.
It was
Yeah.
19
36.
plus 17.
36.
Okay. 36. That works. Cool. This one's turn. Attack. The short sword. A 14 is not going to do it. But a 21 will. And 6 points of damage.
3.
And now this motherfucker.
I'm still laying down, by the way. I still look dead.
Yep.
Except you're screaming.
He's hurt.
No, I just said, God
There's a
damn it,
few
but I'm
curse
still
words.
laying down. I haven't stood up, obviously.
He's hurt, but at the same time, I ain't no bitch. So it's gonna do the shadow step. Boom. Say
That was
what
more than
up?
30 feet, I think.
60. Shadow step 60.
Ah.
The requirement for shadow step, it has to be somewhere of dim or darkness to somewhere
mean-
of dim or darkness.
You,
Night
It's
out, isn't it?
nighttime.
yeah, you mean like the nighttime?
Yeah, like that.
Mwahaha. But okay, so attack. We can. First one's a 21. Second one is a 19.
Okay.
And the third one's a 21. Okay, so lots of dice. Does that count? Let me look at this. What type of damage is it? Is it piercing? No. Cool. This is going to be necrotic damage.
Yeah, okay.
So
Is it a spell 3 times?
it is Shadow Sword.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
One of my
damn it!
So there'd still be
I
slashing
just
damage.
read that it could be a ranged attack, and
Sure can.
so I'm an idiot for fucking moving over there.
Too bad you moved over there.
Um,
Or you could always move her back.
no, I'm not gonna do that.
I don't mind if you move her back.
I'm not gonna do that. Oh well. So
If it's
first,
purely necrotic, it's purely necrotic.
yeah, it's purely necrotic. So the first one is 10. What's that? 5. Oh, cool. 20. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think 25 for the first one.
Just remember, 87 points of damage to me. So don't just let you know, it's a lot. Or could be potentially a lot.
25. That's 17, 20, 25, 28, 33 points of damage.
I feel the CR on this character sheet was way too high.
10,
I'm down. It doesn't
16.
matter.
Oh, cool.
I guess what's the total damage in case negative matters?
I mean, if it
takes you to
if it did like over your max negative,
No,
then it'd
nowhere
matter.
near.
But I still want to know. 10, 16, 22, 26, 30, 35 points of damage. So that would be
Which is
60,
22 over my mat.
93. 93 damage.
That also ends your rage.
Really? I didn't know that.
I know.
But
But you know.
the undertones.
Yep.
all right, so Val is down.
Okay,
Okay.
so just how hurt does that
It looks
Captain
really
look.
fucked up.
like 1 foot in the grave fucked up, or like
Yeah, like Like bleeding profusely, but still fucking swiping.
Tearing shit up, right? Oh, okay, so Ladybug, we have to get that one down.
You get her, I'll get Val.
Yeah. Well, right now Ren is acting dead. So...
Well, I'm talking, but
you did just talk.
I said that out loud, yeah.
Sweet.
I don't have the ability to say things in my mind. So I mean,
sweet.
Come on over, baby.
That one's going to come over, and it's going to attack you, and you're still prone.
I know. I'm aware.
So,
but it's also not the captain, so it's not as devastating, but it's probably still going to hurt.
16, which I think hits.
Yeah.
And second attack is a nat 20.
I reject that nat 20.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have silvery barbs.
So, let me look here.
Not a ranger spell.
No.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. So, 10. Total 13 points of damage as it stabs down into you twice.
Still away. I'm still up, baby.
And now it's this one's turn.
They can.
This one is, how far are you?
That one looks pretty hurt too, though, right? Also.
Yeah, that one's hurt. It doesn't want to move over. So, stop, dick. It's gonna shoot.
Disadvantage.
Yep. And that sucks because I got another nat 20.
No, you didn't, because I'm laying down.
Then I got a 14.
That's right.
So it misses, and now Ren, it's your turn.
So I will stand up and I will tell the ladybug to keep her eye out over behind me as well, and then I will disengage and I will move over here. 5, 10. I think. I guess I don't even have to. I can throw my bird. So then I will flick the bird to the captain.
That bird?
Yes,
okay.
that's the activation motion.
And that would be a 25.
Hits.
Stupid damage, 7. Don't worry, I got another attack.
He's laughing. Yeah. That thing has like 2 hit points left.
Oh, did I kill it?
No.
Through her eyeball?
It's like so close though. It's within 5.
Okay.
Gotta be for that reaction from a GM. That's gotta be within 5 hit points.
Go for it.
Well, I missed that time, so I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
I missed again. 13. Damn it, son of a mother.
Okay.
No, you have to get that one down. If she hits anybody again, we will all be lost, Ladybug. You must get that one down.
Okay.
Son of a gun, man.
So, hold on. I've got to pull something up here. What? No, that's not what I want. Oh, there you are. Where are you?
Harry comes to your rescue.
Where
I doubt
are
it.
you?
No, I know.
You dickhead. I can't find it, so I'm just not going to try to load it up.
It's okay.
Oh, there you are. Come on. No, come on. Get on there, you fucking dickhead. So out of the darkness, Thri-kreen rolls up with his great axe and chops her head off.
Who is that guy?
So, who's that guy?
Who is that?
Where did he come from? Who's that guy?
Get out of here!
So,
are you a friend or foe?
Krix, what you see is that this dark elf doesn't have any insignia on, but this dark elf just ran up and chopped this bitch's head off, and is now moving down to Valenthian. Not is crouching down to Valenthian, not like getting ready to do a second blow on him.
I don't know that guy, but I think he looks to be helping. Ladybug, get that other one that you were poking, wherever you are.
So,
You're like yelling to the darkness. I can't see you.
I can't. I mean, I have dark
Giant
vision.
pistol
120, I don't know.
Kill something.
Yeah, that one you were poking first. Get that one if you can see it.
boom.
I don't know that guy.
And so he's just gonna kind of laugh. He's just gonna shit. I need to see if I can do it. You've gotten a little in over your head, no? Yeah.
We can discuss this later when I find out who you are.
He's just gonna kind of look, and he's pulled a he's digging in his leg pouch right now, and now this one just saw this motherfucker right here chop off his commander's head. So, boom. First one hits. Second one hits.
You're on the wrong one.
It should be this one, I think.
Yep.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops.
This
Whoops.
is the one that's next.
Thanks to the little head
This
jewel
one.
thing I noticed.
And because you can mouse them over them in the turn order, and it'll pop up who's next, which one it is.
That one's gonna shoot at Ren
Yeah.
and miss.
Ah.
Because she's still laying down. She never stood up.
No, I stood up.
Oh, did you?
She stood
Yeah,
up.
I stood up and I was gonna move, but I didn't move. I stood still, but I stood up.
Yeah. And now Krix.
Yeah, all right. I got too many mice on my desk. I'm gonna go down here and over and up. And then we'll pop a shot off at the one I marked, which is the blonde one
Yeah,
in the
that
tree.
guy. Mm-hmm.
That is a crit, so that's 8 plus I rolled like
Yes.
damage on that.
It's max damage. Yeah, max damage plus what
Plus,
you roll.
because favored foe, I get a d6.
Yeah.
So that's going to be another 8 added onto it.
Yeah, so you shoot that arrow and it goes straight through the eye and out the back of the head, and that one falls.
Okay, and then I believe as a bonus action, when something dies, I can move it.
I don't know.
Hunter's mark?
Favored foe.
Oh, that I don't know.
favorite enemy to lose concentration. The first time you hit, adds a d6. No, I don't get to move it.
Okay.
That's fine. I will take a pop shot at. Yeah, we'll hit. I think they've all been hit except like this one. I guess we'll. Yeah, I guess we'll handle the ones down here. We'll take a shot at the other one down at the bottom.
Okay. Yep. Go for it.
And then, since I moved, what, from there? 20 feet, I can move another 15, so we'll move 10 more up this way.
Okay, so that was 7. Math. There we go. Okay. And now it is Valenthian. Please make me a death saving throw.
Success.
Nice. And now this one, which is going to attack terrain. First one hits, second one misses. It's gonna find a little purchase, and he's just gonna tank it. Just, and you're dead. This one, which is obviously going to attack Rin. That's not going to do. Oops. Oh well. Let me re-roll that in general because I rolled with advantage because I got used to doing that.
Okay.
And that's going to miss. So the second one is going to miss also.
I'm gonna curse at it in Undercommon. Curse its whole house.
Oh man.
You're cursed.
And that one's dead. So now Rin.
Yeah, so my great axe is going to find its way to this one that's standing right in front of me.
Yep.
It doesn't get far enough play, so I'm gonna whoop that thing out. And I'm totally gonna get a 13 and miss, so one more again. And I'm totally gonna get a 17.
Hits.
Great. A whole 12 slashing damage. Then I will bonus action second wind and get a 1d10 plus 7, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then I will get me some hit points back. And that's my whole turn.
Okay.
Cool.
So now terrain, and he's going to pull out a healing potion, and pour it down Valenthian's throat.
You can say gullet. I know I'm fat.
In your gullet.
So
Pour it all over your beard. I can't find the barrel.
Stick it in whatever hole's bleeding the most.
D4 plus 4, and that one's going to try to hit terrain, and it rolls in that one. So it definitely
How much
does
did I get?
You roll it D4 plus 4.
It's 2d4. Isn't it 2d4?
Is it 2D4?
I think it's
It probably
2d4 plus
is.
4.
That.
Okay.
And
Wow. So 7?
Yep.
I had that one attack terrain. Well, I'll just skip its turn next time. So, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it attacked and this, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. And that one's going to... It knows that there's something in this area. So, it's going to shoot blindly with its crossbow. at disadvantage.
Just Joe. He had
Yeah.
to go.
Oh,
It's 1 a.m.
I was like, I'm hearing so many dings.
It's 1 a.m.
Well, they're taking too long to die. That one had like 3,000 hit points.
Uh-huh.
That was only like 90-ish.
They're beefy.
No, it definitely wasn't 90 hit points. Believe me, it was over that. But it's gonna roll at disadvantage, miss, and Krix.
All right, we're gonna use another. What do you call that thing?
Bow, an arrow.
Favorite
Yeah.
foe?
Yeah,
I don't know.
we're gonna shoot. I gotta hit him first. The
I
one
don't,
down
I've never
south.
played a Rager.
So I hit him. So it's gonna be another D6.
This one.
Yeah, the one down south. Yeah.
That's what she said. Oh yeah, you hit with 10 piercing. So yeah, that one's down.
Oh.
Yeah,
I guess.
9 points.
How do you put a red X? I like that.
Yeah, I
And
just
I guess
figured that out.
I'll shoot the one by Rin. Give her some help
Okay.
with my second arrow.
18 hits and 7 piercing. Okay.
And she's gonna move up this way.
Okay. And thou.
Alright. Obviously, rage again.
What?
I know.
Nuh-uh.
I have to
Rage.
I can manually go in and activate rage now, and it automatically applies the bonus.
Nice.
Yeah. For now, just the one next to terrain there.
Yep.
Actually. So it makes a little more sense. And I have advantage.
You hear Krix in your head. Val, you're getting in the way.
14?
14 does not hit.
Even on advantage? Really?
15.
15 hits.
That's funny. $11 bludgeoning. 5 lightning. I'm gonna go lightning this time.
Okay, so 16 total.
16 total, yep.
Okay.
So for a few seconds, anybody who's looking in Krix's direction can see her.
Oh.
Because they got light out.
Because there's a flash of light.
Oh. Nice.
As soon as it goes dark again. Yeah.
And Val, that's your turn.
Yep.
Next time I'm skipping this dude's turn because I originally went in the wrong order. So, boom, 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 boom.
That's the one in front of me. Do it.
I got double nine. Damn it! Stop rolling with advantage, you fucking idiot. I got double 19s though.
You re-rolled the other one.
That's what I'm doing, but I'm so disappointed because like I've honestly never gotten a double number on fucking rolls, and that one misses. Second attack. That one's a 19 though.
No, that'll hit. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
Go ahead.
And it's gonna be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And dead Rin.
Great X. Wow. Nope. Nope. That's a nat 1. Get out of my face. This hand axe, maybe I don't want to play with it. 17?
Nope.
17 hits.
Oh, I just rolled the hand axe. Why did I do that? Oh well.
Just
I had the
same
great
roll.
axe in my hand, but I rolled the hand axe. Do you want me to re-roll all the things?
Is it a different bonus?
It matters in my mind because I'm holding the
Well,
great axe.
all right,
So
so what did your dice read?
17 hand
If your
axe. I
die,
think.
no, because that would be your hand axe bonus. What would it be with your great axe bonus?
Well, it's a D12 plus 3. The hand axe is D6, so it'd be just different altogether.
Oh, roll your great axe. It's fine.
9. Not much more, but still in my mind. 9 great axe damage, and that's my whole turn.
Okay.
You're in a different shirt.
No, I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
How the one in front of me? What does it look like? Is it super bloody? Is it just a little bit bloody?
It's a little bloody.
Oh God. Okay.
Type of PJ.
Terrain. He's gonna take advantage because now this time I can. And that worked out really good because I rolled a 1 and a natural 18.
Get her
He
welcome.
crits on an 18 or what?
But no, he does not.
Dang it. How good is he? Who is this guy?
But
How many people have extended critical strike? It's not many.
Yeah.
I mean, I crit on an 18 in my other Sunday game. I'm just a cleric.
Right, yeah. So cool. That one's gonna go down. If we can with a good cleave through the clavicle. So that just leaves the one boy left. Boom. And
So it's Ren's turn. Oh no, Ren just went. So
No,
now
I
it's-
went. Yeah.
it's
Crick's
Crick's turn.
The one
Crix
right
is
there in between
gonna-
them is dead, right?
Yeah.
Red is dead.
Crix is gonna move to right here.
Why? I'm only 15 feet tall.
She's gonna whisper in the one she's about to shoot in the face, in her head, be like, "The real darkness has caught up with you."
Okay. 10 points.
No, she's gonna use up another favored foe and get the D6.
Okay, 5 points.
So 15 on that one. She's still up.
Yep.
And she's gonna get a second attack.
And that one, tell me how you fit, how Chris finishes it off.
Crix is only what, 5 feet tall? I don't remember what she put her as her whatever. Just through the throat.
Cool. Yeah. Arrow goes through the throat.
Knocks her out.
No, I was like, before she goes, I'm
of-
gonna grab the arrow and I'm gonna. I told you you were cursed, and I'll let it go.
Lots of gurgling as the light in her eyes fades. And that is going to be our session, I believe, good people. We are going to leave with Terrain laughing, going, ha! That was some fun.
Who are you?
And that is where we